What's up, y'all?
What's going on, everybody? Sorry we're running late today.
I had to run to the store, and the store's like 10 minutes away from me. So, I'm at fault for that.
I don't have an excuse. I was just having a lazy day.
You didn't need an excuse. I messaged you like 20 minutes before being like, I'm going to be running late.
It happens.
Oh, I know. All right. Guys, Swift Duck had to postpone, so we're going to see him in a couple of weeks. So if you guys are tuning in to see Swift Duck or whatever, a couple of weeks, and he will be on, we will make a post. What's up, Jeff? How you doing? Yo, late as hell tonight. Damn right.
By the way, congratulations to Jeff and Ricky for qualifying for MLDR.
Right? Well done, guys.
Both of them qualified this weekend.
I gotta go grab an adapter for my phone, but I will be right back. But yeah, congratulations, guys. That's fucking awesome.
Oh, I don't know. I'm still on. Like, I haven't bought a freaking new printer in ages. I haven't needed one. So I can't tell you anything about Bamboo Labs and anything.
There we go. All right, I'm good. But yeah. So
what's up, Technique? Welcome to the stream.
We got West Coast Throwdown happened this weekend, and we got a bunch of pilots out there. So I've been seeing Rob's posts, and man, he's loving that fucking Nemesis. Like, he's loving how it's tuned. He loves how it flies.
Yeah, he was a little bummed out about the Skya, but
well, I don't know if he told you the stack fried after pack 4 apparently.
Yeah, he showed me the picture. It looked like the power cord grounded to the frame.
Yeah, but I'll message you about that in just a sec. But yeah, seems like that happened after he got like 4 packs and he loved how it flew, but then he said it was a little bit of vibrating, so he went and tightened a bunch of screws up and then plugged it in and it sparked. So
yeah.
But yeah.
He was jealous because he saw Jesse Gallego had his out there and he was fucking ripping around with it. Yeah, I was kind of bummed I missed out on that, but
yeah, me too, but I can't get out there, so
probably kind of sort of probably, I don't know, I probably could have made it if I flew out there for the weekend, but it's a lot of money. I'm really trying to save my money to make sure I can get out of this stupid rental and into a house this year. What's up, Rick James? Congratulations. There is the other half of the new MLDR qualifyees.
Yep.
What's up, Limited? Did you qualify too?
I saw a bunch of people up in there.
Hey, no worries, man. Should have it. Nobody's going to want to miss next week. We'll let you know at the end of the show, but everybody will want to be here next week. My soft thumb has been fucking driving me nuts, so I got my freaking hand brace on tonight.
Well, that sucks. What'd you do?
You to stay home and me? Oh, just working on the car, arthritis and being old and tightening and loosening freaking lots of nuts and screws and having to reach into weird places to get things.
I feel you.
You know, because engineers.
Yeah.
Hey, let's put 2 bolts where you can't get to them unless you have the engine all the way removed. But you need to remove those 2 bolts to remove the whole engine. Not to mention the fact that it's a 1996. It's got lower miles on it, but it's still, all the bolts are seized and rusty and been on there for fucking 20-something years.
Yeah.
So, and it's a Imperial engine. It was last year the Imperial standard screw and standard thread pitch engines, and the replacement I got was a metric, and we spent a whole shitload of time going back to the store to try to get the metric bolts to replace the proper size and length metric bolts to replace all of the standard bolts for the engine.
Yeah.
Because they don't just make a kit, you know.
Hey, what's up, Night Train? How you doing?
What's up, Night Train? How you doing, bud? Yeah, I think all of the people out at West Coast Throwdown are on their last night party, and well, the majority of the, like, I'd say probably 60% of the people leave Sunday.
Oh yeah.
But most of the guys stay overnight. Oh, what'd you do, Rick? You're not flying them drones, and they called the cops on you.
Probably. But yeah, let's see.
Yeah, I haven't had the cops pull up to my place in a long time. I'm kind of expecting it soon if I don't get Zach's car running, because there's a city ordinance that you're not supposed to work on your car in the driveway for very long. and his has been up on jack stand. The front wheels have been up on jack stands for over a month now. So
He's got it.
and the last week I've had, well, the last week and a half I've had the canopy over the car to help, block us from the sun.
Yeah.
But again, should be done this week. Better be done this week, or I'm gonna kick somebody's butt. I'm gonna make it be done this week if he's.
Do it yourself.
We already talked about it. We're getting up early tomorrow to work on it, so.
Oh, that's good.
Try to get it ready by lunch.
Mm-hmm.
Before the fucking major heat kicks in.
Right.
The back of my house faces east, so my driveway doesn't get sun till about noon, so we're okay.
So, yeah, is there any Rampage footage up anywhere? I've only seen Rob's streams.
I haven't really seen any Rampage video.
Or not Rampage, sorry, West Coast Throwdown.
To be honest, I haven't seen either. I still haven't seen video from Rampage. The Rampage was weeks ago.
Yeah. I've seen a few small little edits and shit, but other than that, I haven't seen much from Rampage either. So Matt, you'll love this. You know how both my printers have been broken for a while?
Yeah, you told me you got them fixed again.
Well, I got one of them got fixed. The other with that little cord fix, but the other one's still acting up. But I went online and I was just scrolling through Facebook, and this Ender 3 S1 Pro or whatever showed up, and I think it was like $50 or something, and it just needed a small like thermistor switch, and the dude had already like bought the replacement thermistors and all that, but was moving and just didn't want to deal with it and was just gonna buy a Bamboo anyways. And, and so he was like, "Yeah, man, I'm down with getting rid of it for that." But he was in DC, so I legit called my dad. I paid this dude. I called my dad. I was like, "Go to this dude's house and pick it up." And my dad is not going to be back in town till like mid-September. But I don't care. It's sitting at his place in DC waiting for me to have a brand new Ender 3S1. I was like, fuck yeah.
Nice.
Oh, Night Train's got 2 of the Bamboos. Nice. Yeah, I want to try a Bamboo, but I just don't have the budget for it. They're a little pricey. Or at least for the size I want. Because I'm used to having a longer LK5, and then my tiny printer is the Ender 3. So, and that way I can use the thermistor to fix the longer LK5 as well as fix the Ender S1, and that way I'll have 3 printers hopefully. What's up, Drone Zen? How you doing? We're not really doing much tonight, guys. Just letting you know. We were supposed to have Swift Duck on, but he had to postpone, so we're gonna do that in the next couple of weeks.
And I've only got one video from my subscriber list, and that's Technique.
Yeah, Technique.
Nobody else has got new footage. This is from the Beast of the East meetup. This is at the Psychiatric Center in freaking New York that everybody loves to fly.
Oh, hey, we've got a new one from PDevX.
From who?
One of the original Spang pilots, PDev. Here, I'll send you the link. Once this one's done, you can throw this one up.
It was pretty nice of them to put a mattress at the bottom of the little dive hole they got up there.
Yeah, there's a couple videos for you. One from Confused and one from PDevX.
Yeah, Dan was doing that for a while too, Night Train, when his printers were working.
What was I doing?
Oh, he said he thinks he's been through a pallet of filament in the past 6 months.
Oh yeah, dude. When I had my printers working, I was also sponsored by a print company or a filament company called Lavoon, I'm no longer affiliated with them anymore, but they were sending me a bunch of demo rolls and stuff for giveaways and gave me like just a ridiculous discount on filament. And so I was getting like full rolls for like $5 in the end. And so I went through mountains of filament, literally to the point where when I did my spring cleaning and bought a dumpster for a week just to dump everything in it, I had half of it was probably 3D print spools. But it, I made a bunch of giant, like 5 to 7 gallon planter pots. I printed tons of hydroponic towers and sold them. Like, dude, they weren't sponsoring my prints. I was promoting their filament with my prints, but I got them about 7K worth of sales just through promoting and giving my discount code out and all that shit. So they treated me well, and then one day we just called it off, and I was like, cool, all right, bye. So, but yeah, my printers, I have one working right now, and it's printing pretty well. Still a few issues, but yeah. Yeah, Night Train, reach out to some of the companies that you use regularly and just be like, look, I've had a few problems with some of your specific filaments, but all in all, I like them and I would like to promote them. And see if they'll give you a discount code or an affiliate program thing or something. Because just ask them about their affiliate programs and all that. Because that's how I talked to Lavoon. I actually had a problem with their filament, and they were like, well, do you want to talk about how to possibly improve it, what it could be, and try our new filament? And I was like, yeah, sure. And from my complaint to the company through Amazon, I legit ended up getting sponsored by them for like 6 months. So it's all in just communicating with the company without being super upset and pissy.
Oh, dude, this is at that FPV park out in Oregon.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I know that place is there, but I don't see a lot of footage from it.
That's because it's private. Only a few pilots really have access to it. PDev's one of the main ones that flies it though, so if you look back at some of his videos, he's got a ton in this part.
What's up, Mr. Blade? How you doing?
Hey, what's up, Michael Blade? Guys, if you haven't subbed up to PDev yet, he's one of the OGs that stays super quiet and super humble. So check him out. He's one of the best Spang pilots out there, aside from maybe like Vitrafly and what's Conrad? What's his last name? Parati?
Yeah.
Parati FPV. Yeah, that's it. Or Farouk. Farouk is the one I'm thinking of, I think. But Parati is really good too. But yeah, check out PDevX. He's only got like 300 or some odd subscribers. Like, he's in my category with that. Look at that, with the reversal through. Oh. But yeah, Kim's video as well was pretty funny. AFK, old school nerd right there. Again, nitrate. Let's see. I need to find my phone charger.
Here's Kim's footy.
I like their little raised beds. This is their new place, guys. She's exploring.
So they've got a lot of property, and I guess he hacked out a path for them to fly through.
Well, yeah, it's a walking path. The path down to their like field or something. Yeah, see? Look at that fire pit.
You can almost hear the mosquitoes swarming now.
Oh, I know. That's why she keeps being so twitchy. It is Wisconsin too, and it's been humid and dry. Or dry and then humid, so I'm assuming they got quite a bit. Why can't he use it, Rick?
Fuck you, YouTube.
Oh, wow, it had you on low res?
It had me on 480, yeah. I was like, why does that look blurry when she's turning?
Right?
That looks a lot better. That'd be a nice little hike to go get your quad, though.
Right? Well, she's probably explored that whole property now and knows it pretty well. Because they've been there for a few weeks at least, and I've been watching them, like, post video of them building it up nice. And, yo, that video that we played last week, remember that one where she was cruising over the treetops and shit?
Yeah.
I made the comment of, like, oh, don't lose that road. Up, she lost the road. Up. And then she closed the edit down. Apparently, she did get lost, and John had to talk her back. He had to be like guide her back, and I was like, "That's fucking awesome." Because the treetops, once you lose that road, you lose all your visual perception.
Yeah.
You're like, which way am I facing? Am I going north? Am I going east? What the fuck? Jeff's on the phone with Ricky right now, staring at his old POS Dell laptop from like '98. And he's got a bamboo that he can't use with it.
He's still on Windows 98.
I didn't even know things would update to that yet anymore. Kim, we're so happy you guys finally got a new place. That's so awesome. He's on Windows Vista.
What?
The one that blue screen during the fucking keynote. God, that was amazing. That was like a world-changing moment. When fucking what's his face?
Yeah, but Vista was still better than ME.
No, I know, but when Vista was doing its keynote and Bill Gates was up there and he's like, and one of the best features of Vista is this, click, and then it just blue screens behind him. And I was like,
yeah, Windows ME, I probably made $500 to $600 a month reloading Windows for people because it just kept crashing.
Right?
One of them was my wife's best friend, and I kept telling her husband, stay off of the freaking prawn networks and he'd be okay. Um,
Jeff, if you're watching, you got this old POS Dell laptop, right? Well, my sister might be one of the VPs of Dell, so it says Windows 8. God, I thought I was in the old school with my Windows 10 shit still.
no, I'm still on Windows 10. Windows 11, I have it on my work laptop, and it sucks.
Yeah, I know. All the new updates have been horrible, so I've just kept it on this. I even have one of my rigs on Ubuntu, man. Like, I don't even fucking run Windows on it. Well, yeah, my big editing computer I got with my gaming PC, so.
I think I might still have a laptop, well, a couple laptops. I've got a stack of freaking old work laptops that they were going to throw away that I kept for parts because I have some old ass ex work laptops. But
I've got a bunch of old MacBook Pros because I used to use those in the film industry, but they get proprietary, and you can't update them past a certain thing without having to buy a whole new one. And they make all apps not usable if you're too far back in the firmware. And so every couple of years, you got to get a new fucking MacBook Pro or whatever. And I was just sick of spending $2,500 every couple of years. So I bought a gaming PC and never looked back. I've probably got 3 MacBook Pros just sitting back there, not usable. All because of the firmware, and their hardware isn't enough to take the new firmware shit. It's that, like, I fucking hate it. I hate Apple for that shit.
I don't have any more videos.
Yeah, I don't think I got any real ones left either.
Well, I'll let you make the announcement about next week.
All right. Well, guys, we're going to call it a night pretty soon, but next week, and we'll put up a big post about it on Optimized Drone and on our personal pages and all that, and you guys are free to share it around as much as you want. But something really epic is happening next week. We are going to be interviewing somebody that has not been on a live stream in about, 4 years?
Since he did his own live streams very rarely through his company, yes.
And so, guys, Josh Ingram, who is opening the doors to Flyno again, will be coming on our stream next week. And we will be talking about him reopening Flynoceros to the public. So keep your eyes peeled for that episode, because we're going to go long and in depth with our old friend Josh. And there might be a Kronos build video happening this week as well. So
I'm forcing his hand.
Dude, this is perfect timing. Like, you can bitch and complain about the years it's been all he wants, but you cannot tell me this is not meant to be fucking timing to release that. Like, seriously, come on. But yeah, we're gonna have Josh Ingram come on. What's up, Rob Eccles and Jeff Hardy at WCT? What's up? We were just talking about West Coast Throwdown, guys. We've been watching your live streams a lot, so that's awesome to get the Sky back up. And I'm very, very, very glad that, Rob, you're loving that Nemesis, bro. Yeah, Flyno's coming back, guys. We're not sure exactly when he's opening the store up, but that's a question that we can probably ask him next Sunday.
Yeah, I've offered to help him with anything that he needs or anything like that. Yeah, privately.
That offer's out there for me too. I just haven't messaged him yet about it. But we're gonna Optimized Drone is gonna help Flynoceros in whatever way they can, and if that means promotion, if that means team pilots, whatever it means, we got Flyno covered. So, if if you guys want the skinny on everything Flyno, tune in next Sunday.
Yep,
Share the post out.
Yep, we'll have a Q&A going for us, for you guys to ask him questions. So I'm sure he may have some stuff that's off limits. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah, and we'll talk to him about that beforehand, but still. But yeah, guys, so keep your eyes out for that, and I guess just yeah.
Yep, schedule up to be tuned into next weekend, and we'll try to be on time.
We'll try. I had to run to the store today though, so.
Well, we'll try to plan out our Sunday a little better next week. So.
Right. Let's see here. I think I can put my phone back together now. Ha ha! Yay! But yeah, guys, do you guys have anything else for the news before we sign off? And we'll also have some special access things coming on to the Patreon pretty soon, especially with Flyno coming back. I'll have like the full-length build videos and stuff like that up there, but the shorter edits and all that will still remain free on YouTube and on our channel and all that. So, but I am going to do some longer, like 40-minute full build videos and put those up on Patreon for whoever wants them. So, and guys, also I've made this announcement a few times, but I forgot to make it again. Our website has changed because the domain expired and they didn't renew it for me for some reason. But our store is optimizeddrone.net. So check that out. It links to our Patreon as well. But yeah, check that out. We got some new merch, including Lady FPV and Captain Colin merch. We want some broken parts merch for Rob. So Rob, get me a logo soon if you can build one up or make one, and we'll get some merch going for you.
I did change the name of the webpage on the video description, Dan.
Oh, you did?
Yep.
Okay, cool.
This week I changed.
Well, guys, y'all have a good night, I guess. I think that's pretty much it. Check out our affiliates, Tiny Whoop and WeBleed. Check out all the guys who are flying a West Coast Throwdown. And guys, make sure to check out Armatan, because Derek now runs that. So, check it all out, y'all.